Hi, this is Nancy at Notions here, and we are with one of our vendors, longtime vendor, Sakura. Now, Sakura, I just found out, we just realized, is celebrating their 100th anniversary this year. But what we really want to talk about today, this is Scott, sorry, forgot to introduce him. This is Scott, came to tell us all about all of the fun stuff at Sakura. And what we really want to talk today is the gel pens and a new watercolors, only been out for a little over a year, the Koi watercolors. So, all right, Scott, on your mark, get set, go. Tell us a little bit about the Koi watercolors.
So Koi watercolors have been out for a while, but what we have this year is we have a brand new set called our CAC set, our Creative Art Colors. And it has some metallic colors, fluorescent and iridescent colors in it. And so it is new on the market, and they're beautiful colors that we can work with, that we can play with.
There we go, just like that, right?
Yes.
Yep. Now we got to play today with it. We used their really cool travel water pen, and we got to paint in this funny koi. But here's just a couple of things. I'm going to interrupt and tell you what I really, really loved about it. I loved that over here was where I could clean off my brush. So then I could go back into my watercolor paints, pick up the paint, and then come down and paint. Now I don't want to paint on the koi that I painted, so I'll kind of paint over here. So watercolor painting with the watercolor brush. So, right? Anything else you want to say about this? This does come in other sizes too, right?
So it does come in other sizes. We have a 72 piece that has all of these colors in it. One of the neat things about this particular set is it also works well with black paper. Black paper is a big trend out in the market right now, and the grays and different color papers, and you'll see that these show up very well on the black papers, the metallics, especially the golds, and the silvers in there. They
shimmer actually when you put them down. It looks so cool when it kind of gets mesmerized when you look at them because they actually shimmer on the black. I really like that.
So these new metallic colors in these sets, people are using them as more of a brush than actually a watercolor. They go through, they do brush work with it, they do lettering with it, they do journaling with it, all kinds of different things. It brings a whole new customer into the watercolor market because the colors are so brilliant, bright, and they're really fun to play with.
All right, and does this actually hold? I'm gonna do this before I actually ask. Does this hold the watercolor brush?
Yes.
Oh, check it out then.
So the set actually comes with a watercolor brush. When we ship it, it actually has that brush in there. And the brush is unique in that you can fill it full of water before you leave on your trip or wherever you're going, and then it's all ready to roll. It's all ready to work with.
I love this palette that can go anywhere. So there you go. So that's the new Koi watercolor. Comes with the metallics and the neons. Do you have your fun flashlight?
I do not.
All right, so when Scott, we'll do that in a B-roll so you can see the actual neons the way that they shine. So the next thing is the jelly rolls. Now jelly roll pens, everybody knows about jelly roll pens, but have you ever seen a set like this?
So this is our set of all of our pens. It's a 74-piece pen set. It has most of our colors in it. It has a color chart on it that's a lot of fun that you can take and actually put all of the colors that come in here into a color chart on it.
So they are just fabulous. Now, of course, they're going to write on white paper too, but on black. And this is, you kept saying this was not a high quality cardstock. So on a really high quality black cardstock, it would even be better. Ooh. And they are. And the little catchphrase for the jelly rolls is feels like ice cream.
They're ice cream smooth.
Ice cream smooth. So you can imagine that you're going to get your ice cream in the middle of the summer and how smooth that is. And they really, really are. So the vendor is Sakura. You're going to find their black Pigma pens. They do have a new plastic nib Pigma pen, which writes really fabulously on fabric, if you're ever into that kind of thing. They've got the jelly rolls, the very first to the market with the jelly rolls. Jelly rolls are about 30 years old now, and newer are the Koi watercolors. If you have any questions, contact your sales rep. If you're going to be carrying the Koi in the store, we probably could get you one of these really pretty Kois that you could paint yourself, so you could have the example of it in your store. If you're a consumer and you like what you see, this is when you want to contact your very favorite retailer and tell them to pick up some of these products from Sakura so that you can have them in your studio. Scott, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
All right, see ya.